Everybody, welcome back to the channel. In today's video, we're going to talk about a stock that is about to explode tomorrow and why you should keep it on your watch list. I'm also going to be answering some of you guys' questions for those of y'all who dropped those stocks of interest in the comment section of this morning's pre-market analysis video. Now, before we begin, again, do not forget to annihilate the like button on your way in. And also don't forget to click on that subscribe button along with that notification bell. That way you don't miss out on these videos, all right? So let's begin. Let's get started right off the bat. For those of you who watched this morning's video, I told y'all specifically, I warned y'all about these possibilities, right? I told you about the bullish pennant that was on there. It was quite clean and it did break out cleanly, like it did. I was almost very convinced this morning. I was. This thing provided the day trading opportunities for the long. And then later today, it formed this left shoulder, this head, and this right shoulder, and the neckline broke down. And then pretty much the whole market started to collapse, all right? I gave y'all a warning. I told y'all to be very patient in what you do and to wait because this could happen, and it did. All right, now the question is, what is it going to do next? And right now, I think that we're gonna go a little bit lower towards 4,400. I think it's not we're not out of the woods yet. Like honestly, this is it's going to take a while before we see any type of like steady uptrend. Right now, a lot of things are just bursting. They're all just bursting. They're all just falling. And this is gonna go on for a little bit longer. All right, now the stock that is about to explode tomorrow that all of y'all should keep in your watch list is the DLTR, Dollar Tree. All right, and the reason why I want to share this one with y'all, again, for those of y'all who have been subscribed to the channel, I talked about this one a lot. Well, not a lot, maybe twice. The first time I've mentioned it was actually right here, right because of this bearish harami. I drew it out for y'all. There was an opportunity to make some money on this day and that entire week for that matter. And now I'm here to tell you again that there is a bearish engulfing candle right over here, the combination of these two candles, right? And then we're gonna zoom out, then we're gonna zoom in again. There is a giant gap right here to fill right here. All right, and then next what we're gonna do is we're gonna look at the third reason why you should keep it on your watch list. It's because of this. If you look on the 1 hour, you zoom out, you can clearly, well, it's not that clear, but it is there. It looks like one of the trades that I've made on Overstock way back, where we got this going right here. Y'all see that, right? Let me just make this a little bit taller like that. Y'all see that there is a left shoulder, a head. All right, Overstock was not, it didn't go that deep. It actually kind of like stayed in this region. It did the similar structure in this region, right? That was Overstock before it dropped, and then I went in for the short. If you look on the discussion page, there is that tab there, and I kind of drew it like an evil face on there. But it's a similar structure, and this thing is going to tank. So definitely watch this one for a drop all the way down to 115, okay? And that's my very honest opinion on that one. That is the stock that is about to explode tomorrow to the downside. All right, now let's talk about you guys' stocks of interest. First and foremost, some updates. All right, this morning I told y'all to watch, what is it, Apple? I told y'all to watch Apple for a drop to 164, maybe 163. All right, and obviously the bullish pennant in the morning on the SPY caused Apple to retest the neckline first before collapsing in the afternoon. All right, and it almost showed another bullish pennant, but it collapsed like midday. It was right here. It was right here. It was looking decent, and then this happened. Yeah, so and now it's at 163 after hours. Tomorrow is going to drop again. It's going to drop. It's going to go to, let's see, tomorrow it should drop all the way down to 158. Yeah, I think it should drop to 158. I think. That's my honest thoughts on it. The head and shoulders is clean. I warned y'all this morning. I told y'all this could happen, right? Much cleaner than the head and shoulders on the SPY itself, which makes it kind of easier to read it. So definitely watch everything to just collapse. Yeah, that's my thoughts on Apple. It's not changing. If you're still shorting from this morning, congratulations, you made some money on this thing. And if you're still holding, you're about to get paid some more. Now, the next one that we're going to talk about, the second stock actually, that I discussed this morning. I told y'all to watch Netflix, all right? And in that video, I told you specifically that earnings was in the way. And I also told you that holding anything through earnings is 150% gambling, all right? But the one thing that I did warn you, for those of y'all who are day traders looking to make some like quick money, I told y'all to watch this thing for a height of 530, right? It almost like the opportunity was right here to make some money on it to the long side. And then after that, it was just done deal it just collapsed. Like it tried to make another move to the previous highs. These individuals right here, probably the individuals who got caught going long here, sold again on this thing, and it just kept bringing the stock down. And then Netflix right now had terrible earnings. This is just nasty. This is just terrible. Anybody who bought YOLO calls got demolished completely. I also told you all that a straddle could work. The contracts were very expensive, but it dropped enough to make even the super far out of the money contracts get in the money and pay even more. So that was like a trade idea that I told y'all. I told y'all a massive move was coming today. Whether it's going to spike to $600 or whether it's going to drop to 450, and definitely chose the downside. And I think it's gonna go even lower. I think it's going to drop all the way down to like what, 385. I think. Watch that for the morning. We're gonna talk about it in the morning, alright? So don't miss out on that video. Yeah, that's my honest thoughts on Netflix. The next one that we're going to talk about was a stock that we've previously talked about. Somebody asked me to do an update. I told y'all to watch SOFI for a long. Well, I told y'all to watch it for. I did this in the last video. I did something like this, and I told you that it could provide an opportunity to both the shorts and the longs. But because of that bank charter news, I was leaning more towards the long side. So it did provide an opportunity for short sellers out the gates right here, right? And then later on, it actually did this, which was pretty simple, and I shared it with everybody in the Discord as soon as I saw it. It's on the 15-minute. It's right here. There was a bullish pennant that broke out right here, right? Some people were able to make some money on this thing. So congrats to anybody out here on YouTube who were able to make some money on this move as well. All right, now what's going to happen next, I think, is going to just chill out and do a whole lot of nothing. That's what I think. I don't really have an opinion. The opportunity was there. What happens next, I don't know. I have no idea. It has to form something else in order for me to know. So that's my thoughts on that one. And the last one that we're going to talk about, somebody asked me to do a review on Novavax. And Novavax actually is tanking. As you can see, all of my drawings are on the charts, and the floor broke a few days ago, and it just didn't look back. It just kept tanking and tanking. We got a little dead cat bounce, tanking, and given the market conditions right now, I think we continue lower. I think 75 wouldn't surprise me at all. Like $75 per share for Novavax will not surprise me. So watch the stock for that move, okay? And that is the end of the video. Again, do not forget to annihilate the like button for the YouTube algorithm. As always, it helps the channel a lot. It allows more people to get this knowledge as well. Also, if you are brand new to the channel or you haven't done so already, definitely click on subscribe and click on the notification bell along with all notifications. That way you don't miss out on the pre-market analysis videos, which are released from Monday to Friday at exactly 8:20 a.m. Central Time, and the post-market analysis videos like this one, which are released every single day in the afternoon. If you'd like to be part of a private Discord community, you can find that as the first link in the description of the video below. If you're not following us on social media, you can find me at NGumah and at PATTERNOLOGY LAB on Instagram and on Twitter and Facebook as well. And lastly, if all of this is brand new to you, if you're interested in getting started in the stock market, I'll have some very basic step-by-step directions in the description of the video below, step 1 to step 3. It only takes about 15 minutes or less for you to get set up with all the tools you need to start trading immediately. You can also get 2 free stocks valued up to $1,850 right after signing up with Webull using the third link in the description of the video below. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, my name is NGumah with PATTERNOLOGY LAB, where we trade patterns and patterns only. And I will see all of you in the next video.